Hello everyone, Akinov here, and welcome back to Xenogears. When we last left off, we acquired Xenogears, or as it should be called, the Xenogear. If we go to phase, if we go to gear, it's called Xenogears now instead. It's doesn't look particularly different, and I don't think we can use system ID anymore, but that's okay, because apparently with the Xenogear you don't need system ID, you just need to get the thing. And we're in something frozen over. Now this may look somewhat familiar to you, if I'm not mistaken. That is. Burn, burn, burn up this whole world. My whole family, everything's been destroyed by them. Who cares anymore? Burn it all up. Haha. Wow. So many have died. If this continues, even more will die. It's the same as 500 years ago. That tragedy and hardship is being repeated again. What's going to happen to our world? What's going to happen to us? A cat's going to interrupt us. Demanding pets. You have food, cat. Go. You're fine. Anyway. Burning all of my rare first edition books and valuable autographs. I know supplies are short, but I can't believe they are burning my treasures. They're burning books? Well, that's not very helpful. It's gone awfully cold. I hate the cold. It's killing me. If the temperature keeps dropping like this, we'll all be frozen before Death can finish us off. Huh. So we've got nothing to worry about then. Us people with Chevette have always dreamed of coming down to live on the planet's surface. But we didn't ever imagine this would be how it would realize to that dream. This is unbearable. Right. Hey, I've got all kinds of good stuff here. Hey, you need anything? Oh, we can buy stuff here. Let's restock up on our Mega Souls. And that's probably it for them. That guy. Let's see if there's anything out any other places that are selling stuff. Hey, many thanks. Come back anytime you need anything, hey? What do you got to say? Though this base is the last refuge for humans, as you can no doubt see, we have almost no supplies. Anyway, we're using a fallen piece of Chevette as the main base. But you probably could have guessed that, huh? If we can take out Juice even one day sooner, we couldn't hold out much longer like this. We can't hold out. Yeah, no, you can't. Ma'am? Hey, welcome. What can I do for you today, hey? Ah, you're gonna sell us stuff? Weapons, I guess? We don't... I'll get some Godson ammo. We can buy Everstone Larges, but that's it. That's not a very useful shop, but hey. Not the worst. Yeah. Avir, Kislev, Nissan. We've feuding for such a long time, but finally we are coming together as one like this, but it's probably already too late. It's always the case. By the time we notice anything, it's way too late. How could we possibly stand up to God's army? The situation's really hopeless. Oh, don't go quitting on me yet. Hey, aren't these... That's cute. You're going cheap. How about this? Wanna buy my... Nope. You're not selling me anything useful, so it is a game. Yes. Is this the gear? That's a Xenogear. Let's see about tuning it up. Fuels max. Engine. We want that upgrade. But I'm gonna see about it. No good. There aren't any actual good frame upgrades. Wait. There's no frame upgrades for it. armor, it's got the best armor it can get. Everyone else can get frame upgrades and engine upgrades, but I want to check out other stuff first before I go doing that, because there's some things I want to check out before that. Right, so let's try going through some doors. Where does this one lead? Let's not go out that one. How about this one? What do you got to say, mate? I think I smell treasure over here. Hey, don't you have a gold nugget? If you give it to me, I'll dig some more. Sure, something good will come. How about it? I guess? If I leave and come back, have things changed? What's this? What is this? Is this... Huh. No idea. Doesn't really matter to me all too much. Anyway. We're just exploring what this place has to offer. This wasn't the way to our room, was it? No, it was. So, let's try another one. Make sure we explore this place as thoroughly as possible. I know there's a few things that I want to buy. Oh, that's how we get out of the Snowfield hideout or the Crash Shivat. And as you can see, we have full access back to everything. So let's try looking around some more. What's through here? Because I don't really know. Oh, the prison. What's up? There's nothing here. He's long gone already, but wow. To make a hole this big. Was that Faye that did that? I wouldn't be surprised. What about the rest of the prison? Ah, where I got frozen, huh? I guess I wasn't supposed to have used this. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Your little brother was really mad at me. He asked us whether we had hearts or not. I even knew for having a brother with enough guts, to be honest. Is he talking about Dan? Because... does Dan care about us again? Isn't that sweet? And this is blocked off. I have a stupid son, you know. He used to fish for a living, but one day he said he saw a merman city on the sea floor. Since then he hasn't gone out to the sea. He's become a landlubber. I haven't seen him in these past few years. I don't know what he's doing now. Hey, you have a redstone there. Is that a mermaid's tear? They're tough to find. My son wore one as a good luck charm. I wonder if there's a girl out there fit to wear your stone. Ooh, that's actually a clue to something. You can get a very good accessory for Emeralda if you bring her to that guy after certain circumstances. I don't know if that's now or later or what. This one leads to where people are. Just when I thought I could ride the UFO, it's not flying anymore. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. I don't want you to think that I'm doing it at a time like this. If I don't do this, I can't keep my composure. Well, that's pretty funny. Other than the whole fact that this is actually really messed up. Oh Queen, what do you see with those eyes that look of sorrow, as if you've lost something? Within that there lies a kindness which would forgive all. Is he talking about Queen Zephyr? Because we found out that she's kind of a bitch. Turn and bring peace to the land of Avere. Just goes to show you never know what might happen in this world. Yeah, it's completely unsensible. I had rumours that part of Nortune, the old capital, of Kislev survived. I wonder if they're still conducting the barbaric bartering thing. Really ask you, what are we to do with our menfolk these days? Hey, that's a hint that you can go battling now. And meanwhile, here we can find Midori and Dan. Faye, I was scared a little, but not really scared, because I knew that inside of that monster you were doing all that you could to fight it, Faye. I knew it. Really? In prison, when I saw you change into a monster, I understood everything. Looking inside you, Faye, there is a monster that it's not you. He's the bad one. He's not to blame. So, to forgive you or not to forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's going to turn back things the way they were, but it's just, I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry. It's alright, Dan. Enough already. I understand. It is my fault. I'm sorry. I caused you so much pain. I'm just glad that I could finally make peace with you. Take care, kiddo. And let's leave. Because screw it. So I guess the only thing really left for us to do is upgrade the gears we'll be using for the time being. So does this guy sell parts? That's important. Parts. Extra armor. What do we have here? A charger, which isn't all too great. No, none of this is all too great. There's a place that I know of. I know there's a place where you can get some pretty good stuff. For gear whip. Power loss? Oh well. Let's work on tuning up, getting people more powerful engines. Can't do frame or armor on the Xenogear. Let's go to a gear that I know I will be using fairly regularly. The Fenrir. And we'll get it a new engine. We'll get it its new frame. And it has the armor. Depending on how, I'm probably going to use if I'm going to use two of them, it's going to be, I'm probably going to use Crescensis, because, you know, it's bloody awesome. It's not exactly durable, but it's awesome. And it doesn't really need the extra 100 physical defense. But if I'm going to tune up one last gear, it's going to be the Andvari. But this is going to be expensive as all shit. And I'm going to be like, oh boy, I'm out of money. How much money do I have left? Thanks, come again, I'll give you a better deal. Yeah, better you than me, haha. Well, we now have only 100,000 G left. Wow. I'll only be able to afford one of the items that I know I can get. Is this is the way out? Right. I don't actually know where I'm heading. Nope, that's down. Do I actually use... I do use triangle to go forward. So what's over here? Wait, this is Anima Relic Dungeon 1. Okay. If we get off our gears and go on foot for a little bit. What was it? Taurus house. Yes. So there is a small detail that I do know. If I go to equipment on, I don't need the holy pendant on Faye, but what I want on Faye, someone else has it. Since Citan has it, that's fine. The trader card. We need the trader card on someone. Because I believe in this forest around Taurus house, there is something special. There's stuff at Taurus house as well. So let's go to Taurus house before we go saying, hey, all this other stuff. I believe there's things you can find if you either look around or go back into his house now. Though I'm actually not seeing stuff here. So it doesn't look like it's anything around the house, but so let's go back inside Taurus house, or however it's pronounced, because I'm not paying too much attention to pronunciation. Which there is none in this game, so I can't actually say for sure. Whoops. So, in his place, we can save. Nothing too special in here. I swear there's supposed to be something here. Tara, thanks for visiting. You're looking mighty healthy. I want to help you more, but this body can't survive unless it breathes the air here. Looks like I'm just about ready to meet my maker, huh? Ho ho. Oh, Tara. Don't worry, I'll stop my moaning. Besides, I have a nice present for you. Manly mantle. Goddess robe. Ooh. Ooh. Equip. Is the manly mantle the one that is that the good one, or is that the manly mantle? Defense up when ally KO'd. This is one of the best pieces of equipment in the game. One of the best defensive pieces of equipment in the game for on foot. And that's what was worth coming into his house for. The goddess robe is one of the best for females. So I can either give it to Emeralda or Emmy. Well, no. Emeralda or Maria. Or Ellie if we ever get her back, but I don't know about that. I don't think we do get her back. But supposedly in this forest there are enemies that drop a very special item. Let's just go for... Oh, we can also see, I believe it's Box X Koke. We get to see one of Faye's last moves. Pretty cool. I don't know which. Actually, I can just look this up really quickly. Because I have it right here. But they put it under secrets. Speed shoes. Forest around Taurus house holds some good treasure if you have the trade card equipped. Hang around any of them. Okay. Slugger. A slugger, if we can find one. It's also apparently in that forest up there as well, so I'll try up there. This one here. So I'm gonna try just searching around in here and see what I can find, because there is a these are not sluggers, I don't think. I have no idea how tough they are. Not very. I forgot that's a move. This is a planter, it's not what we're looking for, but that's a bit long-winded, but hey. That's one flaw that this game really has. The combat takes a little too long. We're looking for one specific enemy. And in all honesty, maybe I should just cut until we find it. So I can say, hey, this is the guys you need to be looking for to get the item. Here's the thing, I don't know if these guys will drop something good. Or not. My resources say that the enemy that I'm looking for is here because it drops a really good item that renders the booster function on your gear completely useless. Yep. Screw using booster. It's a waste of time if you do what I'm doing. Are these the right things? You'll injure me? Okay, these guys are just a nuisance, so they're not what we're looking for, but they might have something good. He gave it immunity to so I should hit it with immunity to water, so Chike will Chike will still damage it just fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, Angel. And this will take this one down no problem either, just it'll be a long-winded animation. This is honestly one of the... like, they're cool and all, but it's a bit long-winded. Eyeballs, I don't mind eyeballs. So we're gonna try find what we're looking for. We may not find it too easily. We may have a tough time. I don't want to fight these things. I'm just gonna escape. There's no point in it. Let's go back to around Taurus' house. Because there's probably still a few things that I... Nope, not that way. Because there's probably still a few things that I want to show off. But I still want to try for this, just for a little bit. Because if I can actually find the enemy, Good golly, no. Good golly, that's not fun, finding the wrong enemy again and again. You know when you wish you could turn the encounter rate up or the encounter rate down? There's times like that in games. I want to find the right enemy to fight, but... Wee! Circles! And not the enemies I was looking for. Oh, I could try out Big Bang now as well, since I haven't used it, because I haven't really had a reason to. Now, if Faye had an ether doubler, I might have a reason to use his spell. Not that he has nearly enough ether power, but... Oh, they're not the right enemy. Let me just check this again. Death Eaters. So if we find a Death Eater in here, I don't know why villains from Harry Potter would be in this forest. Wait, which came first, Harry Potter or this? I can't remember. Good golly. I mean... I actually have something else to check as well, because I want to know where something specific is. So, okay, over there. So the place I could see but never go, that's somewhere that we need to go. There was a tower. Somewhat close to where Ethos HQ and the big ship, the salvages were, that we need to go to. If we don't encounter one as we're just in here as our last encounter for the time being, I'll just head back to the ship and we'll go from there. Come on. I need one more encounter. There we go, we have one more encounter. Let's see what it is. Nah, but let's finish these guys off anyway. Ah, this is an uninteresting fight. Oh yeah, this can also stop enemies. Aren't these abilities always weird? Well, it's dead now. It's nothing to worry about. It doesn't offer much experience. But hey, we'll find some good stuff later. Let's just go back to the ship and we'll go to where I want to go, because it's not actually labeled on the map as an actual place that you can go. But supposedly it is there. And we will be able to buy something really useful for gears there. However, it's really expensive. Now that's a big ass crater. I'm guessing that's where our not so friendly guy was. Where our not friend was. If we go to the lighthouse, I don't know if this is another dungeon or something, but The fame's captain said the base of this lighthouse is 1,000 years old. It's sturdy, so they put a light on top to make it a lighthouse, but nobody knows what's inside. Definitely not our actual destination, that's for sure. But let's take a look inside. Even if this episode's already been going on for like 30 minutes. And this is just going down. What I know is there is a good shop in here. Don't know where it is in here, but there's a good shop, apparently. Like, the best shop in the game. The city we saw from Emeralda's ruins. We've come a long way from there. Okay, so we're really deep underground. We're in a city. Holy shit. I didn't even realize. Good thing we're in gears and not on foot, because these things might be dangerous. What are my special options now? I no longer have my super special move, but that's fine. Oh no, this is Seaton. We'll see if Faye still has anything super special. He should still have his... No, he no longer has any of the Weltool 2 special things. They're gone. Well, that's okay. We can Big Bang these guys. Which hopefully deals more damage in a gear than it does on foot. I don't think his gear's particularly built for ether. Oh well. And I don't think there's and there's no way to skip it, so this is a it's fairly long-winded, but not super long-winded. It's powerful enough to kill them all. Okay. That's all it really needs to be. For using 20 AP. Damn, Faye has massive... No, EP. Faye has massive ether point consumption. Right, let's take a look around here. Death Blower free, that's okay, but it's not something I'm overly concerned with getting. What the heck are these? Griffins of some kind? Griffins, the same griffins we fought before. Okay, right, so Faye is always at max, just ready to go. I'm going to be using my Infinity Death Blows once I hit 4 on my whatever it is that he's using. Now if only we had amazing super dodges. Well, that's one down. These things are a bit of a pain, so... But Faye just kills them just like that, just knocks them all dead. Puts them all on the ground. They're not a threat, they're not a challenge, so... I just want to explore the city. Because I know that there's something really cool here. It looks like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. Let's actually do that. Because I know there's some pretty cool stuff around here. And this is probably one of the cool things. Hopefully. I hope it's cool. I'm actually going to save here. And next time on Xenogears, we're going to look around the rest of the city. Mine's been Akinov, hope you've had a good time, and good night, or something like that anyway. Next time, we're going to explore this city. See you then.